talk. I haven't talked about it.
Shit. Welcome to Views of a Flick. I am Will I Am Defoe, aka Big Willie Style, and I'm here with.
It's your boy Ron, aka Ron Jerobi, aka the movie buff Bagwell.
Oh my god. And I guess myself, I'm Kiva Christine. I don't have an AKA. Hey.
First time doing a review with us, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Haven't did a review.
She from Flex and My Complexion. Full pillars, you already know.
Yeah, coming
Whoop
soon.
whoop.
Coming back soon.
Whoop whoop.
She coming back.
But we here reviewing Power Book 2 Ghost. That's the full name of it.
Yep.
Yeah, on Starz, season 1.
Yeah, season 1.
Yep. They made me proud.
Technically season 1, but
Yeah.
it's really season 8 of Power.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking season 2 of Power Book 2, but I forgot they doing that mid-season shit.
Yeah, they did take a fat ass break. Or the season wouldn't have felt as short as it already did. But so what you think of season 1 of Power Book 2, Ryan?
Oh, season 1. Hold up. So we going all the way back
Just
to
Power Book.
No, season 1.
No, I know.
What did I say? Season 1 of Power Book?
Yeah,
you said Power Book 2, but you talking going all the way back or just...
No, he said
just
Power
this
Book.
season. Because, I mean, it ain't no point in going back.
Yeah, you don't gotta go all the way.
I'm talking to the beginning of Power Book 2.
Yeah, ain't no point.
You
was
talking
so
about, we talking about
confused.
all of Power Book 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even remember.
Oh, I thought you
don't
was
even
talking
remember
about
most of
I
that
thought
shit.
you was talking about all the power. I was
No,
about to
hell
say-
no.
I said, hell no, ain't no need of going back there. Don't even compare to that.
No, it doesn't.
I like it, but
I like it too.
Me too. 3.
I just like how Tariq acting progressed.
Tariq always been a good actor to me.
I mean, he didn't really get to show his acting shit in Power, for real.
No, he just was set up for us not to like him because he was just being a disobedient kid. Like, he still was true to himself. He was still who he's been. He's always wanted to. What he's doing now is what he's been wanting to do. His
I
dad
don't know if
just
he
didn't.
always wanted to be a drug dealer.
Yes. His daddy just wasn't teaching. Once he found out Ghost was, he wanted to be there, and Ghost wasn't trying to teach him the game. That's why he was so mad about all the lying and
Hey, all
lie
right.
tests.
Before we get into Power Book 2, man, that's been my biggest problem with Power that I cannot get over.
What?
Ghost did not do enough for this nigga to want to kill him.
Oh, no.
He
He
straight
said
beat-
he killed him for his mom.
And I straight be mad at everybody calling Ghost the bad dad.
Ghost
because of
wasn't a
that.
bad dad. He wasn't a bad
Straight
dad.
wasn't a bad dad.
He's
at
not
all.
a bad dad, but he was doing shit that he had to do to provide for his kids, and he wasn't there, which you said niggas shouldn't do.
But he was straight there. He was straight going home.
I was gonna
every
say
night
no. He was there. It was the
until
fact.
Yeah,
she,
he lived
until
there.
she kicked him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but
Tariq hate was Tariq loved his mom more than he loved his dad.
yeah.
So everything that
Mother
Tariq
son
did was because he just loved Tasha more than he loved his daddy because Tasha was there.
I don't think he did enough to kill him either.
He killed him because he put his hands on his mama.
That ain't the reason he killed him.
In his mind, that was his fixing it. He was mad at that.
He had
I don't
already
know
went and
about that.
talked to him about that.
When he killed Jabari, he said that.
Who the hell is Jabbar?
The teacher.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And I killed my dad. I was protecting my family. How?
I killed my best friend. And I'm guessing talking about
Kanan.
Kanan. But that was because Tasha said do it. So he did everything he's done is because
Tasha
of
told him to kill Kanan?
well, Tasha told him
They
to
set up
plan.
the plan, yeah.
Oh, shit.
They was supposed to make a plan with Ghost, but then they made that him, Angela, and Tasha made that plan.
That shit crazy.
See, he just loved his. He
Why
was a
everybody
straight
want-
mama's boy.
why Everybody want
Speaking of Kanan, why the stupid ass lawyer assistant this year in Power Book 2, when Tasha told her, tell my son, remember what we did to the most
that shit was
gangsterous
stupid.
the most gangsterous person we ever knew in our life.
This shit was stupid.
Remember how we handled him? I need you to treat Epiphany the same way.
That was the dumbest shit.
And her stupid ass just went right along and told him, "Oh, hey, your mama said." Like, what the fuck? But
no, that was stupid.
But
He showed that he was his daddy's son on that part. We paid her off. Cause
nigga, he been him.
yes, he
Yeah,
is.
that's true.
That is so true.
Why?
Like, dude was straight mad at Ghost because Ghost wanted a good life for him.
And he wanted to
Like,
be in
nigga,
the
he
streets.
wanted to be Kane.
No,
Yeah, he
Kane
wanted that
just
shit
taught
till
him.
he got in
Kane was
Kane.
just the one. He wanted his daddy to teach him what Kane taught him.
No, he.
I don't believe
No,
that.
not Kanan.
Oh, Kanan.
No,
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Kane and
Tariq
Kanan. Why they
wanted
do
to
that?
wanted to be taught like Kane was growing up. How they kept him in the
Oh,
game,
yeah.
grew him up, like
Oh,
made him
yeah.
pretty much an enforcer. That's pretty much what Tariq wanted.
Once he found out that that's what Ghost was.
Teach me the motherfucking game.
Once he
Ghost.
found out that Ghost was the game, he wanted
he
to
say
learn the
that?
game.
Yeah, remember that?
Y'all remember that?
I forgot, man.
Most iconic
Glad-
part of Power.
Them last few seasons of Power, man, I don't remember none of this shit.
Yeah, they rushed through that shit, man.
And then he was
I
mad.
was so mad at Power.
That shit was silly.
But that's what I gauge Power on now. Like, I don't even gauge Power on them earlier seasons. Because it's like,
I think
the
this
show was too good then. If I do that, it wouldn't even. That's the only reason I still watch Power.
I think this show. I think Power Book 2 good.
I think Power Book 2 is actually better than Power.
Yeah,
Maybe because-
the last few
Yeah.
seasons.
Oh, the last few seasons,
Yeah,
yeah, because
not-
they
not
rushed
better
through
than
it.
The
Watch that.
approach of it and everything that like the open concepts
Man, they
and
didn't
the
show
way.
no titties all season.
That's the only problem.
They ain't show no titties.
They
It's
ain't show
crazy.
no titties all season.
I mean, I don't really. I mean, it's a kid. He in college.
He in college.
though.
It's his story. It's
But who titties they was gonna show?
Anybody, it's Power.
they show. Oh no, they did. Oh, they didn't even
He was
show.
fucking old girl from the back. Her titties was showing.
He didn't. They didn't even show the girl.
Kane, he was hitting the old girl from the back when Mary J bust in.
No, she had on a shirt.
She had a
Yeah.
shirt
They didn't
on?
show no
Yeah.
titties this season. Even when Sax was fucking old girl, his hands was over her titties.
I think the closest they might have got to was when the two counselors or two teachers was fucking earlier in the season.
Hey,
Oh.
Sax,
Or no, when old dude hit that student.
Sax kind of jacked.
What?
Always wanted to say that. Sax, I ain't know Sax was buff like that.
Dude said he always wanted to say sex.
No,
With
I didn't always want to say Sax, but I just always want to say somebody was jacked. Because
So
somebody
lame.
told my cousin that one day, and every time he said it was just funny. I ain't know Sax was buff
I
like
didn't
that.
either. I didn't know.
Is that the
either.
first time we seen Sax get some pussy?
Yep.
I think.
Yep.
That
He's
shit
not
crazy.
got no pussy. He's
Yeah,
been
up
so.
until then,
He
he
don't
just been a
exude-
pervert.
He don't
Yep.
exude a nigga that get pussy to me though, so I could see why.
I think he only been getting her coochie though.
He exude creep.
Who was he creeping on?
Nigga, everybody. Angela,
I was saying Angela.
dude,
Hey, Sax
anybody
was
in the
tripping,
office.
Bro. Sax, no, he don't match his body, bro. Pause.
All right.
He don't.
Guess that's
Sax
enough on
lame.
sex. Guess we know how Ryan feel about sex.
Sax no homo. Cuz.
Yeah, nah, dude, silly. but like I was saying, I like this season of Power. It's a lot of inconsistencies, but that's been Power since like
What's some of your
I was gonna say,
Season
what's
six.
some of your inconsistencies?
like I said, well, when I say inconsistencies, I mean that shit that wouldn't happen except for Power wrote it for it to happen. That's what I mean.
like
But
what? That's what we ask. Well, that's what I'm asking.
like I said, the whole setup to me with Tariq is not a solid foundation really. What's something else?
What, like him meeting the
Him being a drug dealer?
him meeting the family?
No, I'm just talking the whole foundation of the whole
I mean, because he
basis of
was selling drugs in high school.
Yeah, he been selling drugs.
that part. I'd be mad at that he still wrestles with that. Like he'll say shit like, Like that's not me. I'm just doing this shit just to get my mom out of jail.
Oh,
And
but
like,
he
and
came.
he'll be serious about it. He wouldn't just be saying that shit to a regular person. He'll be saying it to somebody that know that he
like
really
his white
in the game.
homeboy.
But
Yeah.
like, when
But it's like, nigga, this what you been wanting. Which one is it?
no, he know what he called himself, the dark spot. After old girl called him a monster, Epiphany.
That bitch was scam, bro.
After she told him like, "No, nigga,
I
you a
knew
monster."
I was a monster the second I turned you in and choked.
I had to do what I had to do.
I would have cut that bitch off, bro. I would have did the same thing he did though. Except I wouldn't even let her back in like that. I would have used it for what I needed.
They
it for.
ran it, but that's what he did,
Yeah, that's what I would have did too.
and he still ended up going back to her after that because the heifer making money.
Mm-hmm.
She making, and she got to be some type of she's some.
Yeah.
She getting bread. That's
Yeah,
why
she-
she
yeah,
wanted
and
him
she is,
gone.
yeah.
I called her Epiphany. Effie like she
Effie.
getting paid.
She
That's
had
why
some-
she needed him gone.
I see her
This
magazine
whole
spread.
this whole story. Yeah, I've been following her on Instagram ever since Power. But see, this is the whole old story of when the dad tell his son, "Boy, you'll understand when you get older."
Yeah.
Like nigga, he was mad at Ghost for cheating with Angela. Now here this nigga go.
he
ain't got no
ain't cheating. He
girlfriend.
don't got no girlfriend. And Effie the only one he fucked.
He know what road this leading down.
No, because I think he keeping Diana
I
close.
don't think he liked Diana like that.
I don't think he do either.
I was just say he got to
She
keep
got a
Diana because
wide ass
Diana.
I think he just fuck with Diana just off the where he was just trying to hit and
I don't even think he's trying to smash.
I was gonna say Diana
and
is
off
the
the
reason.
family type shit.
I was gonna say Diana is the
I'm
reason
not
why he
taking
know
her over
everything he know. Diana has been the reason why he was there when she popped like honestly Kane mad at Tariq, but his sister the reason why Tariq always around.
I mean, well.
Every time that she
To
feel
me, Kane got good reason to be mad at Tariq.
why?
Cause when Tariq came in, she pushed him away. And that's her
She
son.
didn't necessarily push him away because
Yes,
they
she
was still
did.
He be
Yes,
doing
she
dumb
did.
shit.
he was doing
reckless,
dumb
though.
shit.
He kind of reckless.
No, he was reckless.
Yeah.
But in the very beginning, when she first got with Tariq and realized what Tariq was doing, she had shunned him away a little bit. Like
She had already he was
and I
already
can see why he would feel that way.
he was
Oh, yeah, I
already
can
feeling
feel him,
away.
Because
No.
I don't feel like she should kick him like he should
Because
just
as
be
soon
like
as they got with Tariq business, they kicked the whole other business to the side.
They
when
was
the daddy
already
They wasn't
doing
even
that.
that shit no more.
because
They
when
wa-
the daddy got his ass whooped in jail,
No.
got him beat up in jail, she was hella mad like she straight curved.
He was
Yeah.
mad at when Mary J. Blige was picking Drew to handle certain stuff. He was
Oh,
like,
yeah,
why
he
was
was mad at that
he
too,
was
yeah.
already mad before
Yeah.
Tariq came into the picture.
But
So
that was the daddy though.
right, but he was already mad of the shaking up, and then here come Tariq, and it's just like, hold on, wait, now this nigga that ain't the family. Like he couldn't really be mad at Drew. He just took the shit out on Tariq because Tariq wasn't family.
Because I don't think he was ever mad at Drew. I don't think.
He was like, "Ma, why?" He was standing like, "Why Drew? Like that nigga ain't
Drew
gonna
don't even
do
wanna
nothing."
that shit, man.
But Drew would have did it because that was part of the
No,
family.
because I think Kane knows. Kane knows that Drew don't really want to do it.
They know.
Yeah, but
And so
Well, Drew made it be-
so
made
he
it be-
telling them he trying to tell him like why is you choosing this nigga knowing his mama really don't want to choose him.
right, then that's why
Wanna
he
go
got.
knowing his mama really
That's
want to
'cause
go
his
with
daddy.
Kane.
But that's
The
why
daddy
he
wanted
took
to pick
That's
Drew.
why he taking it out on Tariq because Tariq really actually like about it in his eyes.
Do that daddy know
And
that
then one
Drew?
of them niggas don't snuff Tariq, man.
Why? you want
Why?
Tariq to get snuffed?
Because I'm tired of them making this. I'm tired of them making it seem like this nigga ghost.
You just
No,
smart,
he just
cuz.
he
You
just
got the
said he
waves
said
and
he
No,
just
they-
told Tommy at the end of the season.
They making
Maybe
it
when you
seem
see
like
me
this
again,
nigga
I'll be
can't get
worthy of
touched.
ghosts.
They making it seem like this nigga can't be touched.
No, he just
could be touched.
he definitely was finna die
smart
if
people.
Too Big hadn't came in. He was a dead man. If Too Big hadn't came and saved his life, he was a dead man.
He wasn't in no danger for real.
That dude was finna
The
kill
first-
There
him.
wasn't no way that nothing was gonna happen to
Have
him,
you ever
for
read
real,
the
for
48
real.
Laws of Power? The one 50 Cent did though.
No.
That's what this book is. This book
Yeah, that's
is
what
exactly
power.
that.
That's what power being. The whole
No,
power.
the first one was the 48 Laws of Power. The first one, the first 48 Laws of Power book to me. This Power book 2 It's the same as the 50th law.
Expound.
Like, it's the 48 laws of power, but from a street perspective. I don't think Ghost, he was more on the, he was trying to get into the corporate shit. He was trying to get off the street. Tariq trying to get in the street.
That's not what I'm talking about, though. They make it, I'm talking about how fearless, how...
He not fearless. The nigga is scary. A little bit.
Tactical, how smart, how streetwise, everything that Ghost was, not from the outside. I'm talking about as a person. They trying to make Tariq. They're not trying to make it.
It's like
they trying to place him there. They not trying to put him through shit that's gonna make it that. They trying to already make him just Ghost.
No, I think when you sit up under your daddy, Tariq watched his daddy do.
He didn't watch him do nothing.
But to know Tommy, but the thing is, so he didn't watch him do nothing. But Tommy was telling him, his mama was telling him, everybody was telling him what Ghost was. Yeah. So it's regardless to it, you still he still became his daddy's son because even though he tried to do the streets, these people, his mama telling, you got to think about everybody he learned from was up under Ghost.
Yeah, he learned it from Ghost.
Kanan was up under Ghost.
And his mama.
Tommy up under Ghost. Tasha up under Ghost. They are
only person that taught this nigga something was Kanan.
Tasha taught him the end of the ropes that he didn't know.
Tasha taught him the drug business.
Taught him a little bit, yeah.
But that's not what I mean by that. I'm talking about them.
His decision making.
Yes. His toughness. I
I don't see tough Tariq.
Tariq be acting like he be.
I don't see tough Tariq.
Make it seem like Tariq can't be touched at all. The nigga be talking crazy to people.
He straight don't.
He don't. I don't see that.
Who he talk crazy to?
The white boy.
Nigga, the first time he went over the family crib and she told Kanan to take him home.
He did talk crazy.
Nigga, I would have pistol whipped that nigga if I was Kanan.
But he was talking real shit to Kanan though, and Kanan knew that.
Nigga, but nah, nigga, you just coming around, nigga. Shut up.
But Kanan was tripping.
Shut up.
I don't mean shut up, but he was being disrespectful in that moment.
You think he was being
disrespectful? You wouldn't have.
The way he talked to him.
You wouldn't have stood your ground.
I'm not.
No, he did.
I'm saying stand your ground if you Kanan.
He bucked up to Kane
because they
I ain't gonna lie. He did.
But as he should have. Did you really?
Speaking of that, do you think that's Kanan's son? I seen that theory floating around.
But I do think that's some shit that Power gonna do.
Yeah. I don't think that's his
season. They seem like Kanan.
They could have gave him a different name.
Season 2, he gonna be Kanan's son. Watch.
No, he can't be Kanan's son.
Why not?
Yeah, he could be.
Why not?
Because he don't look like his daddy.
That's another thing I got to.
Diana don't look like him either.
Answer that question because they built Kanan up to be this big, psycho, all-out, hot-headed killer up until that point. As soon as they get in the car, Tariq say something to him, this nigga cower up.
I don't think he cowered. He probably was just damn, he spit some real shit. Because ain't nobody ever talked to him like that.
No, who? When he was
Kane. When they was in the car. When they was in the car, he told him to drop him off. And I think, and Kane pulled over, it was like, yeah, don't, whatever you saw over here, don't be saying none of that shit. And then
Tariq smart.
Bucked up to him. And Tariq got smart with it. He was, what the fuck did he say? What? He was like,
he said something funny. I can't remember.
He was like, nigga, can't you see your uncle a snitch? Nigga,
but no, he just talking real shit. His uncle snitch.
But any other street nigga would have been like, nigga, what? Like, it would have did something.
But he didn't do nothing because he probably knew his uncle was a snitch.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
It probably, you know how you got those little twinkling thoughts in the back of your head. The same. So,
because remember, he went back to the crib and had the conversation with his family, and he didn't really go along with it until when he was walking in and Monet was saying that he was a snitch and that he confirmed it. He was like, damn, Tariq was saying the same thing. Remember that part? It was right after.
I feel like every time he
talking about. It's a certain face Tariq make when he say certain shit. And you be like, man, I'll slap the shit out you.
Hey, man.
But it be that smart shit that make you stop and think. Because, even when he was killing Jabari, he told him, nigga, stop and think. His brother had just told him that same, Drew had just told him that same shit in the hospital. Like, nigga, you tripping. You need to take your time, sit back and think. And What Tyree said, think. Like, you got to think your mama gonna be mad at you if you go ahead and kill this
He
nigga.
should have killed Jabari. He should have. Jabari knew too much.
But see, he wanted to, Kanan wanted to kill Jabari and Tariq.
I would have shot both them niggas dead in the park.
But when Tariq told him, hold on, wait, listen, like, you think this finna get you back in the family?
And I said in the middle of the season, I'm like, cause they setting up, it's not gonna be Tariq and the white boy. It's gonna be Tariq and Kane together.
Think so?
No, yeah. I don't think.
I knew this.
I think he still got secret motives.
I knew something was gonna happen.
He don't like Tariq.
Tariq was gonna help. Tariq was gonna help Kane.
Kane don't like Tariq.
Exactly,
he not gonna like him.
I knew it had to be Tariq was gonna help Kane, not Kane helping Tariq. Because this gonna get Tariq. This gonna get Kane back in the family season 2, and then he gonna start fucking with Tariq.
No, because he can't tell him off the back that this is why I killed.
I'm glad they killed Jabari.
He can't. Kanan can't go. I mean, Kane can't go.
No, I'm talking the whole situation that happened with Jabari of how Tariq was like, I kill this nigga, I get rid of everything. Just go ahead, I'm gonna take care of all that. In Kane's eyes, he was like, okay, this little nigga might be really be about it. Inclination, yeah, he might be cool.
Yeah, but he still don't like him. He done found 1,000 other because he didn't like.
No, I'm not saying that he like him now.
Because if he fuck Diana, he goes not like him again.
But that ain't gonna be like, no, I ain't fucking with this nigga type of.
He should have fucked with the light skinned chick. Man.
He is
gonna. Well, I don't think he gonna fuck
with all 3 of them.
Who was the
he
other
ain't gonna be.
Yeah,
he gonna keep Effie.
Because Effie gonna be the one that's gonna be bagging up with him.
Hey,
Effie gonna be his trap girl.
No
Effie gonna be his trap queen.
Effie made him accept his true calling. Nigga, you a monster.
Effie's can.
You a monster just like me.
I don't think Lauren got a chance because she feel like drug dealers and murderers belong in jail, and he's both.
I think she like him low key. She's just saying. I think she like those type of niggas.
Yeah, Lauren thinks he's just what Jabari thought he was. A good boy stuck in a bad spot. Who?
Angela.
Yeah, Angela thought the same thing.
And then what happened to her?
She gonna be his Angela.
And the white boy finna take Tariq's spot, and he finna be Ghost.
Now they might make it. They might make it a little threesome. Make it
the
Kane,
white boy because he want to be what he said. He want to be the
boy.
Snowman. He. I found something that I'm good at. He want to be.
I felt that. That was the part. That was. I wish they had went into that a little bit more. I felt that.
Well, him being good at selling drugs.
Yeah, because he felt like he come from a rich family. He felt like nigga, like this the first time I've ever been able to do something for myself and get something for myself, and I'm finally good at something.
And Tariq go teach him because he remember how bad he wanted to be taught.
Yeah, man, you're right. Maybe all right, man. I don't like his character.
Who, the white boy?
Yeah.
Why?
He
been nothing but loyal.
To make him be like he loyal, but after he a little
white boy, rich white boy.
He just
smart rich white boy.
He too
Tommy. He too Tommy.
He not Tommy enough.
He not Tommy at all.
He Tommy without being a killer.
I'm happy for Tommy.
Yeah. Maybe he got to kill somebody.
Tommy.
Maybe he got to kill somebody first. But I just feel like
he ain't gonna kill nobody.
But do you think he posing?
It's not that he posing. He just too into like most suburban white kids. They too into that street life shit, and I feel like it'll get him caught.
That was Tariq.
He was too gullible.
He was a suburban black kid, and he wanted to be in the streets.
He was too gullible as far as letting the white girl, the white girl do all that extra shit. She wanted to be Iggy so bad.
Yeah, she do. She look just like her.
I don't think so.
The shit whack. Are you?
I mean, no,
crazy?
she do look like her, but
like she look.
Iggy look better.
If you look at them like side by side, like they look exactly alike. Like the shit whack.
Iggy look better.
I kind of excited to see what him, Sax, and Method Man gonna do. I'm kind of excited to see about that adventure.
Sax
and Method Man.
Back on the little white boy.
What's his name?
I don't even remember.
I should forgot.
Them sending this nigga in the streets, and this nigga getting the pack off.
Just
He
because
would have got jumped.
all he did was fucking spark a blunt with these niggas.
Hey,
Was
what's
like,
up?
yeah.
What's up, my guys?
Who taught you how to roll that?
Is it like what?
That shit was crazy.
Like crazy.
I knew they.
I
Was
thought
gonna
he was
rob.
gonna get
I just
robbed.
Knew they was gonna rob him.
Cause in a regular world,
He would've got robbed.
in that power world, he would have.
Well, he did have that hip black.
But I don't know.
No, I
because
just say
New
he had
York
that
is a
hip white
melting
boy.
pot. So
He had that
New
hip
York-
white boy swag because they
New York
tried
a
to rob the
melting pot.
brother.
So I could see them, and I could see them looking at a white boy and be like, oh, maybe he is down or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Tommy,
Nigga.
he looked more down than Tommy. Tommy, blonde hair, blue eyes.
Nigga, Tommy looked
Tommy
like
looked like a cop.
Nigga, Tommy looked like he'd kill
Tommy
you
does.
though. Walk
But he
Tom,
looked
but
like
Tommy
a
looked like a
crazy
dirty
ass
cop.
Yeah, he looked
exactly.
like a dirty
Tommy
cop.
looked like he'd do something go down. This nigga come up, spark a blunt,
He charming, bro.
open up a bag.
He kinda just
open
charming.
up a bag full of pills,
Philip,
and y'all
was
just
them pills
hey,
or coke? I thought
It was
coke.
weed. I think
Oh,
it was
weed. Was it weed?
whatever it was, a bag full of weed, a bag full of drugs, and y'all be
He
hold
was-
on, let's call the niggas up. We gonna have them come through.
But we don't even know if these niggas was even like them niggas in the street. These
He
niggas
didn't
was
look
just
like
regular niggas
chilling on the stoop.
They was on the stoop. These were stoop kids.
They
How
was
long you been
stoop
working
kids.
for the Fed?
They was chilling on the porch.
Nigga, they was obviously connected enough to get shit popping.
Man,
They
they had
ain't
them
knew we
motherfuckers
geeks.
rolling.
Yeah. Well, you right.
Because they made one phone call. The block was hot.
Like, he got
While
the whole
he's
pack
smoking,
off.
and he
The
still
whole pack off.
they smoked that one blunt the whole
time.
time.
Okay, all right. But there's certain shit that I accept because it's damn power.
And it's TV.
Nah,
I accept
That-
because it's
certain
TV.
shit, certain shit like that. That there's certain shit that happen on TV, and then there's shit that happen on Power. They be like, all right. But
Oh,
it
like
was-
them the teachers investigating the murder.
Yeah,
Oh
they had
my
the
God.
teachers investigating.
Well, she
They had
did used to be a
Alonzo ass.
she did used to be a
Mother's milk in here.
she used to be a what's
Yeah,
her
I
name?
started laughing my ass
A
off
defense
when I seen him.
was she a defense attorney or something?
Of
She
course she is.
a prosecuting attorney.
Who?
The
Be a prosecutor or something.
What are you talking about?
The counselor, the black
girl,
woman.
the black lady.
Of course she is. What they wait to the second to last episode.
Braden.
tell
But
us.
that,
Yeah, that's,
Yeah, that's
that's his name,
Braden.
Braden.
was they calling them that though?
Yeah,
Yeah, they sure
Right,
was.
right.
Yeah,
right.
Oh,
that's another power thing, though. What police precinct is going to allow the school counselors to do the investigation?
Well, they didn't do the investigation. They just allowed them to talk to kids
was, yeah,
They did
anonymously.
the investigation.
No, Jabari was
Smart.
trying to be an investigator
And he
and got
was-
popped.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
think that's what's gonna cause this all to backfire still on Zeke and the family.
All the shit gonna come. Yeah, all the shit gonna come back on. Well, I don't think it's gonna come back on Zeke. He's the worst actor. One of the worst.
The
actors
police
in
is
the
not
world.
finna leave the school
But-
because now Jabari dead and he was investigating this drowning.
Yeah, but that don't have nothing to do with Zeke, though. Shit,
I
that's,
think it's
that's
gonna backfire
Tariq's
on
fault.
Tariq. Yeah, that's why I think it's gonna backfire.
no,
on him.
it's gonna
Nah,
backfire
it ain't gonna backfire
on.
on
It's
Tariq.
gonna
Ain't shit
backfire
about to
on
happen to
Zeke
Tariq.
because old girl know that Zeke family is tied into this.
Yeah, what's her name?
Cause she go all of a sudden one of
She about-
these.
man, she about to be dead.
She finna leave Zeke alone, and all of a sudden she gonna find some crazy. I love
She
Jabari.
gonna
I
be
can't believe
dead
he's
half
dead.
Next season, halfway through next season, she gonna be dead.
She
off
gonna
the
find
board.
this all of like her agent dad wasn't with King Von, and then all of a sudden once he passed, she had so much stuff to say. Like I think that's what's gonna happen with her.
I don't think so.
Now Jabari dead, and she know.
I mean, but she was really fucking with dude though.
No, she wasn't.
I'm talking about Asian dog.
Now
Oh.
when he got killed,
Yeah, they was beefing, but they was on and off. He was
Yeah,
on.
but they wasn't beefing. Like,
no,
that.
no, I'm here, but I'm saying
Yeah.
like she said they was just mad. She was mad at dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they was the fucking. she
okay.
fucked
So
with
if
him
you
for
look
real,
at
though.
her situation, she was mad at him. She started fucking a student, and now he dead. And she knows Zeke. She knows Zeke family is the reason that drowning all came. Like she know he tied in.
she
she
know
got-
she know who tied in Zeke.
Yeah, cause he pillow
Well, yeah,
talk.
she know that, but I'm okay.
So now
I
he
think you talking about something
investigating.
else.
But the crazy thing is,
He just never told that he was into Zeke.
don't nothing go back to the family.
So I'll go back to
Drew.
Tariq. I feel like
No, I'll go back
Exactly.
to Drew.
No, it don't.
Yes, it do.
Not the pool drowning. It go back to Tariq.
No, it go back to Drew.
no, it don't
How?
because Tariq was there. Drew wasn't there.
Wasn't
It was
nobody
Who
there
was
but-
there?
It was Tariq
Nobody
and
there-
2-Bit
yeah,
that, that
Tariq
had
and
to
2-Bit.
drown that nigga in the pool.
But the thing was, Drew. Well, see, the thing is, now that Jabari's dead, it's just a matter of what did he do with his information, and is anybody gonna find out what
He
he?
ain't do nothing. Don't nobody know nothing but him and the other counselor.
And speaking of that nigga that drowned in the pool, nobody thought it was odd that he was chasing Tariq through the halls.
Nigga,
It was
that
a-
was
it
the
was- I was
worst
gonna say
chase in TV history.
But that was supposed to be like the biggest rival game. Ain't nobody tripping off of that.
Like the nigga walked in the building and mugged Tariq for
Yeah.
3 minutes.
And Tariq was like, "Oh, look at this nigga."
But if y'all picture like
Like, nigga, what the hell? Like, you
That
could
shit
at
was
least
crazy.
be slick a little.
Yeah, I would have came in there partying like, "Woo!"
And what
let's
got
go.
me was the picture that was in the newspaper was when he had the bottle of water. He could have just been gone a little longer, and Jabari wouldn't even been able to tie him into that. I ain't trip off of that.
What you talking about?
So
He
when
came back
Tariq
with
left
everything.
to go pay 2-Bit,
Oh,
he
yeah.
asked her what did he wanted. He only came back with the bottle of water. He was coming back with the bottle of water in his hand. Had he been gone just a little bit longer, he wouldn't even been in that photo with them.
Oh, yeah. You talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, but then it wouldn't be no story.
That's like the power shit, like only in power.
Yeah, because
I know, but I
they
think
had to lead up because there had to be a big death this season, and they had to lead up. And you know, Power always they whole little rule thing. If you know
Jabari
too
being
much,
dead is
about to
go
die.
backfire because he knew about course correct. He knew about
He knew about
Zeke.
course correct.
He knew
Yeah,
yes.
he knew everything.
How do you find
That's
out
why-
about that?
Because he
From-
followed Tariq. That's
from,
why he
oh.
kept saying Drew name. He kept tying Drew to it because he
Yeah.
got the drugs from Drew. And
I
when
thought he knew
seen the
about
pi-
Drew because he followed up to Drew at their hotel and seen him get that bag from Drew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when he looked at the picture of Zeke was in the picture with Zeke, the family.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then
yeah.
he put it together like, oh shit, that's the dude that Tariq got the drugs from. And
He shouldn't even
everything.
say. Yeah, he shouldn't have sat with them. I would have distanced myself from them.
That's the family. That's his new family. Tariq ain't never really wanted to be a St. Patrick, if you ask me. The nigga always linked up with a
How
different
many
family.
years has passed
Nigga,
from the time?
his daddy died, and now shit, Tasha just got out of jail. None.
No years.
How did Jazz get that old?
nigga? He,
Who?
boy.
Jazz is like she look like she about
Nigga, they
11
turned.
now.
Nigga, they turned to her. I'm like, that damn. She out of high school now.
Jazz,
She was not that big.
Nigga,
It's not
forgot-
Jazz, it's
I
Yaz.
forgot
Yes, my
that she
bad.
had another kid up until when when Tasha was talking to the lawyer, I think.
Because did we
And
see
she
her
was like, I
any?
got 2 kids to think about. Like, what?
Did we see Yaz any in the last season of Power?
Nah, but she was at the funeral at the beginning.
Right.
And she was just as big as she was. She had them
We
same
saw her a
2
little bit.
pigtails.
No, she wasn't.
She wasn't that big.
She was
bro.
hella
like
small.
7.
She wasn't that small.
She was
y'all.
hella small.
Because when Yaz had to, she was still a toddler when he killed Ray Ray.
No.
What's it?
Yeah, she was hella
She
small.
was small. She was a tiny baby at the beginning of Power.
I know it's the same little
And
girl.
the time span not that long. It ain't 11 years. I could see Tariq, he was in high school like the last season of Power, the second to the last season of Power, right?
He was in high school.
At the most,
He was in high school at the beginning of this season.
he was in high school.
Yeah, he started college the first episode of this season.
Well, okay, what I mean, I'm just trying to figure out a timeline from.
Yeah, because
It
he's
can't
supposed to
be
go
no
to Cho.
more- It can't be
He's
no
supposed to go
more
to Cho
than
his
5
last
years.
year.
Because I think he went through high school early.
So if you had 5 years, yeah, she could. I
Yeah,
guess she could be
'cause
12.
Old boy got him through high school early. Got him in when because I don't even think he graduated high school.
Mm-mm.
The club
The
owner.
white dude.
Yeah. I
Oh,
can't
yeah,
think of
that's
his
right.
damn name.
Oh,
So it couldn't have been no more than 5-6 years from the very beginning
Simon
of Power.
Stern,
Yeah, Simon.
my nigga from
Yeah.
I can't believe he gay. That
DC
kind of caught
legend.
me off guard this season.
Hold on, who?
Did you see the first season of Power?
I didn't really pay attention till he was gay.
He was gay the first season of Power.
Yeah,
when he
but I'm
first
just
met
saying
Ghost.
that just was like, yeah.
Nigga, that nigga was throwing out hella sexual innuendos.
Yeah, he was.
That shit
didn't
used
pay
to be
attention.
hella
He invited
funny.
him to a whole Eyes Wide Shut party, and nobody had on masks though. That shit was crazy. a sex party with. I mean,
Do y'all think Tommy going after Tasha? I do, cause she don't got gas either. That was her biggest mistake.
You
Is not
say she
taking
don't
gas.
have gas?
Yes.
Oh,
She left gas with the mama.
I think
I
he
just
need to
say,
go
damn.
and chill. He need to go and chill on Tasha, man.
no, we not about to see. I don't think we about to see Tommy again on.
Cause ain't Tommy
Ghost.
getting his own show, right?
Yeah,
What the fuck is his show gonna be about? Hunting down Tasha
I think his show gonna be about him
in the past?
not on the West Coast, doing the drug thing on the West Coast. Cause remember they set that whole thing up.
He did say he was going to the West.
I think that's what
Him
I
and
think his
who?
show gonna be about.
Whoever he meet.
Oh, didn't he go with somebody?
Nah, he went by himself.
Oh, so he just
He
went
he
killed-
had
just
he
find the
had
connect.
he had that one dude that the Connect hooked him up with,
Mhm.
the nigga that was out there. But other than that, I don't think he really know nobody.
Tommy, I love you.
But I think that's what his show gonna be about. I don't think they're gonna show him again. I don't think they're gonna show him next season.
Tasha
on
gonna do
Ghost.
something crazy and he gonna come back. He gonna try to kill her. Cause she not finna stay in witness protection.
He should have killed her this episode.
Tariq was being
about to.
a mastermind and knew that.
I wouldn't say mastermind. He just knew what Tommy was gonna do.
Knew what Tommy was
He
on.
knew not to trust Tommy. You can't trust Tommy.
No, I think he wanted his mom. His mama wanted him out the game, and he didn't want to be out. So I think it was like a win-win for him.
I knew that.
When she said "Let's run," he said, "I don't think she gonna let me out the game. Like I don't think she gonna let me out like that, Mom." She was like, "Don't worry about it. I'll talk to her."
Why was he trying to sell to the camera? Like just being in the audience. Why was he trying to sell to? Like we knew he wasn't in on the plan. Tommy was in the call like, "Yeah, I see your ass, Tasha. I'm about to get your ass." He knew what he was finna do. Why was he trying to sell it so hard to the TV?
Power.
He had to.
That shit was funny, man.
Power.
He had to
Think
let
Tommy
Tasha think
crazy.
he was dead too, though.
Wait, Tasha don't know he not dead?
No, that was something he worked out with
Tariq?
Tariq.
I didn't catch that. I thought maybe they all was in cahoots.
No, cause soon as the
So Tasha had no idea about the plan.
no, because
Oh,
as
okay, okay.
soon as it blew
Tasha
up,
was in on
I
it.
thought she was too.
soon as it blew up, soon as the explosion happened, she said she texted him from that burner phone and said we gotta go today. Like he was ready, she was ready to run. Like
That's crazy. I
Yeah.
sure thought she was in.
She used the
I
burner
sure
phone.
thought she was in on it.
I don't think she was. He didn't tell her.
And I've never
think she
seen,
was.
even in the movie, like I think that would be the dumbest thing. Like, why would you hide in the back of a car? And you try to, why would you set somebody up behind the back of the car, your suspect, of the person, like the tail? Like, why was you in the back of the car?
Because he didn't want Tommy to see him.
I'm saying though, why he just didn't tell her from another car?
Because he didn't want her to actually get killed. Like he thought
And
he
maybe
was
didn't
stopping
want her
it.
to run.
Because
I
his
don't know.
dumb ass set up and Tommy saw it.
He did that on purpose. He told her that. He said, you don't want him to actually shoot you and nobody be around the witness. He said some shit on that in that gist. But
That
she
shit
did
was
not
just
know.
stupid to me.
She
But
didn't
all
know.
that was on purpose though.
She didn't know. Tasha didn't know.
But Sax didn't either though. So I'm saying, how was that? on
Dax was
purpose?
trying to get his job.
Man, that whole chase and all that was just for show for sex.
but
All
that was
a
all.
show.
That was so
That's what I was
that was
thinking
so
too, but I
Tommy
thought
could
what's
get.
name was on it.
That was because Tariq thought like, hey, don't kill my mama if I can get you off. If she can't testify against you, don't kill my mama. He couldn't tell Tasha that's what he was doing. He didn't tell Tasha he went to go talk to Tommy. She real life scared of Tommy.
No, he didn't tell her that he was going to talk to Tommy.
She did not know about that
but
chase.
He told her, like, hold on, I got a plan.
When he said turn that car around, Tasha said, is that smart? He trying to kill me. Why would she have been? She was real life scared.
Because she was talking to sex. She had to
But
show
she
her
was
front.
real. No.
That's what I thought.
Because the whole thing was just so that Tommy could get off. So they could get Tommy off. That was the only reason Tommy went along with the plan.
But he never told his mom the plan.
If Ghost was dead, why was he so hell bent on pinning this shit on somebody?
Because the Democrats wanted to prove that they didn't have a drug dealer
Yeah,
guy
they not trying to look dirty. in which that's why I fuck with Sax. I fuck with you, Sax, my boy. Only one out
Tasha
there
didn't
trying
know.
to get the truth.
That's why Tasha was so ready to run.
Sax wasn't trying to get the truth though. Sax knew Ghost was he knew who the real Ghost was. Sax know what's Ghost's real name on Power?
James St. Patrick.
Yeah, he knew James St. Patrick was Ghost, didn't he?
Yes.
I mean, he know that, but he can't prove it. That's
right,
the whole
but I'm
point.
saying he just trying to pin it on somebody.
No, he not.
Well, I forgot the dude above him was
He trying to pin.
He's trying to get Tariq right now.
He trying to prove that Tariq killed his father.
Yeah.
And they trying to pin the whole kingpin thing on Tasha.
They just need to put the organization on somebody other than James.
Yeah. And him finding out who James' killer is, don't do that. It actually make it more fucked up. You find out his son killed him. Like, the fuck was this nigga into?
I'm still stuck on the fact that y'all thought Tasha knew that that's what was.
She did know the plan. That's
She
why.
didn't know the plan. That's why she was ready to run. She was real life scared of Tommy and his
But
organization.
that was before. That was
Tommy
before
had
that,
another
though.
organization.
But that was before that, though.
If you think about it, why would she?
That
be
was
ready
all
to run
before.
if she-
That was all before Tariq went and talked to Tommy.
Well, no, because if
No.
she
When
knew
she went to his dorm room.
When he
and she
said,
went to
"Mama,
his dorm
I
room
got
all
this.
scared,
Don't worry about this."
That was before she went. That was before he went and talked to Tommy.
Yeah,
and
it
they
was
did
before.
the whole plan.
He didn't do a plan. He said, "Keep this burner phone and contact me if you need to." And when she texted, she pulled that flip phone out and said, "We need to go now."
But that was at the end of the. That was at the end of the.
He texted when
that
she
was
was
at
in
the
the
end of the
car.
think about it, she
but
grew
that
up
was
with
at
Tommy.
the end of the show, though.
She
when
knew
when he gave her that phone. That was at the beginning of the episode.
Think about it. Even if she was
And
in
then
on the
he went
plan,
and talked to Tommy and all that.
But
Even
he
if
didn't
she
tell.
was-
He just told her, "Mama, I got this."
even if she was in on the plan, she knew Tommy wasn't letting that shit go because she killed. What's
But
that?
what I'm saying is,
killed
Tommy
Lala.
still was who Tommy was. So now that he dead, she was running from. To me, she was running from Tommy organization, everything that was gonna follow in behind Tommy because now he dead. Because
I
what
figured
reason?
she was trying to
If
go 'cause she
Tommy was
still gonna have
dead,
to
why would she have to run? She had no reason to run.
Well, but the thing is, if the plan was to fake Tommy's death, she knew, and I feel like she knew that even if they was faking his death, so that she wouldn't have to testify, he still was coming after her because of what's not. I figured she knew that. That's why she was ready
Was
to
she
go.
still trying to run after?
Yes,
She
that's
did.
she
She did text him and
texted
said,
him
"Let's go."
in the car. We have to go now. She was like, the explosive happened, her face was like, like her face told that she did not know that Tommy was finna die. Even the cops, they was like, why he going a different way? Like because what's his name said, turn around. That's why they made Sax turn around. She was like, why am I turning around? He trying to kill me. He was like, turn this fucking car around.
Because that was all a show for Sax.
It
That's
was
what I thought,
Sax
too.
wanted his job back. That's why he got up out that pussy. He was like, oh wait.
No, Sax wanted Tommy.
He got an
Because he
anonymous.
said that he been waiting on Tommy. That's what exactly what
Because
he said.
he
That
had-
he been waiting on Tommy.
He said, I got 24 hours. I'm finna keep my job. I'm finna nail this guy.
Exactly. The first thing he was,
And
shit.
said,
He
when
was
I
like,
come
oh
back,
shit,
when I
Tommy
finish, when I
back.
come back, I'm gonna nail that ass.
Yeah, so he was trying to nail Tommy, but they knew.
Because he had never stopped
That
trying
was-
to nail Tommy
But
from Power.
that was the
'Cause
plan.
that's why he was saying, oh shit, Tommy back.
But no, he
If I
wanted
can
his.
do this,
he-
I still got my job for 24 hours. I
Because
still
he-
want Tommy.
No, he wanted to be able to pin something so he could keep his job and not have to resign. When Tommy died,
that
he
too.
still had to fucking resign.
Yeah.
So everybody, and Tariq and Tommy made that plan with no Tasha. He did not tell his mama that.
I
I
mean,
don't think so.
did
I
anybody
think
watch?
he did.
Anybody watch the after discussion?
I need to. Yeah, I did. I watch all of them.
she ain't
yeah.
discussed it.
No.
Nah, she didn't. But I meant to
Her
watch this. I
face
meant
gave
to
it
watch
away.
the last episode
I can't take
again.
that gap on the
I
side of my
watched it
mouth, so I don't
twice.
be watching it.
I meant to watch the episode again.
I watched it twice. Her face gave away the fact that she was like, hold on, wait. This nigga just, he told her, when he told her to leave, like, I got this. Let me
Maybe
handle
the
it.
acting just so bad that I just took it as she was just playing.
You think her acting bad?
Nigga, everybody acting bad to me on maybe
Because when they
it's what
came and
maybe
got
it's
her,
what
they
give
said
'em.
we got
Tariq
a.
be killing that shit.
Maybe
He
it's
said
what
we
they
got a.
give them to do, but
He said we got a new tip on a threat on your life, not Tommy Egan. He said we got a new tip.
He did say we got a new tip, but who wonder who they?
it was
about?
Tommy. That's what they was talking about. The tip was Tommy.
Because Tariq called it in.
Exactly.
But that's not. Tasha was ready to take him and run. Period. Like get out the game.
But they also had to get Tommy off.
Oh, that was at the end.
That was the only reason Tommy went along with the plan.
She wanted to run.
No, at the end,
she wanted to run because she was going to witness protection.
He
Period.
Have been the new tip.
She wanted
they
to
thought
run
he
when
was
she
dead.
was.
Exactly.
They thought Tommy was dead, so
So that's why they said we got a new tip on your life. Like, and when they said new tip, they meant like somebody else finna come kill your ass. That's how I took it, cause she did not know. She didn't know. Watch the episode.
Hold on. Oh, y'all talking about? I'm tripping. Y'all talking about when they in the cemetery when they were talking to Tariq.
Well, when she said something about the new tip, but
yeah, no, the new tip was nothing.
But I'm saying
Tariq made it up. But
yeah.
But what I'm saying is the reason they still put her in witness protection is because there was a new threat on her life. She did not know Tommy Egan wasn't. She thought Tommy Egan was dead because, like he said to the feds, you dead.
Last name.
I mean, Tommy Egan. That's just who he is.
I don't think she thought he was dead. I just thought that her fear came from why you call these niggas, like what you doing. Like,
he said, he never told her. He said, "Mama, I did what was best for you."
Because she knew when she go into witness protection, she most likely probably never see them again.
Why would the FBI not put Tariq in witness protection with her though? If somebody trying to kill her,
because he told him that I'm good, and that's and power, the FBI gonna go along with it.
Shit silly.
Yeah. But I completely forgot about that scene, man.
Cemetery at the end. This nigga was creeping around. He was camped out behind that damn tombstone like it was like it was Call of Duty in the graveyard.
Power. Tommy would have had Monet on her ass.
You think he would have killed her? But he wasn't trying to shoot her. He was trying to shoot Tasha.
No, because Monet didn't come up until after Tasha was gone.
Because he knew that
when she went to go visit Monet.
Because he didn't come up there. He went up there because he was talking to Tariq.
No, when I'm talking about
Tariq knew he wasn't.
Before they even showed Tommy, when Tasha went to go talk to Monet to get him out the game.
Oh yeah, when I was talking about the cemetery.
He would have shot. He would have shot Monet. Or Monique, whatever her name is.
That's another reason I don't think he knew. He said, because when he came and choked me, he said, I knew I shouldn't have trusted you. I should have killed Tasha when I had the chance. He said, I knew I couldn't trust you, Uncle. He told Tommy, I knew I couldn't trust you. And that's when Mary pulled the gun out on him.
Yeah, you got a point there. I forgot about that part.
Yeah.
So Tasha might not.
Tasha did not know.
Tasha couldn't have knew about this.
He wanted his mama gone.
I don't know, man.
Hold on. What part are you saying Tasha didn't know about?
Tommy being dead. Tommy not.
Only thing I didn't know. I don't think Tasha knew about was Tariq calling the feds on her.
No, I think. I don't think she knew Tommy faked his death. Cause Tasha plan period was to run from the feds, but Tasha wasn't even trying to go to witness protection. She was trying to run before they put her in witness protection.
Yeah.
She was ready to run. Period.
Yeah.
That's why I think when he died, she was still like, "Hey, we got to go now." Like she was still ready because her 3 days still wasn't up. In my mind, it was like a 1 or 2 day transpired in between. So she was just ready to go because she was like, we got to go now because like shit finna get to me. Tasha was thinking like shit finna get real. Not this nigga dead.
Nah.
By who though? If he was dead,
because they don't even. Because she don't even know. She don't even know.
But my thing.
But she don't even know what Tommy been on.
Don't think nobody do. Like,
well, they knew that Tommy had an organization.
They said
they did. They said that in the courtroom. She said the only. He said the Democrats. He said the only way we gonna be able to let you off is if you testify and you pin this whole thing on Tommy and his organization.
Yeah. No, his organization meaning the organization that they of power that they had been running. That's what they meant.
Because he ain't got no.
Tommy
He ain't got
don't have nobody.
The big dude dead. 2-Bit is on some other shit. The one nigga snitched and got killed. Spanky, yeah. He ain't got nobody for real. Tommy ain't got nobody.
R.I.P. Spank.
That nigga snitched, cuz.
I'm still standing on Tasha didn't know. He didn't tell her.
Because my whole thing is...
Because he felt the way when she went to go talk to Mary J. Blige by herself.
Was dead, why would she be so scared at the end?
She wanted to run, period. She didn't understand. That's why her confusion in him calling was why another reason why I don't think she knew. She was so confused. Like, why did you call them? Why did you say anything?
Because she thought that they was about to run. And remember, he told her, he was like, "Nah, mama." He kept telling her, like,
he said,
"Mama,
I'm
good. I'm staying.
He said, "Mama,
I'm not about to run."
He said, "I had to protect you." And she said, "You always was gonna choose me over some." He was like, "I just did what I had to do. You will be okay. I'm gonna be good." All of that stuff.
Really are the boy that we made you to be, or whatever the hell she said.
He had a bar though about when they was reading the book, or no, when he was talking about being a monster. They was asking about something about in the book about him Frankenstein being a monster. He was like, well, maybe it's because how he was treated or some shit. I thought that was a bar.
What did y'all think about that? Because it was a couple episodes, or maybe every episode was like pretty much based off the book that they talked about in class, like earlier in the episode.
I just feel like they set it up because, like, at that point, I was like, damn, Kane, it's Kane. He is a product of what he's been made to be. And now he mad because he can't work in his full capacity. Whereas if Tariq, he feel like he's been made to be what he is. But nah, brother, you wanted to be that monster. Like, you are what you wanted to be.
I don't think that's what they was trying to say with that.
No, it was a painted picture because as soon as he said it, I felt like, because that's the same episode she kicked him out the family. I'm like, how the fuck?
But I think came more on some like you made me this. I didn't ask to be this.
Yeah, because it don't seem like her kids got no choice.
You made me this, and now you mad because I'm doing what you made me to do.
That's what he said. He said that when she turned around when
Ma.
He was
Ma.
He said he did say you made me like this. What she say? She turned around. I hate Mary J acting, bro.
Oh my gosh.
She's so her facial expression never changed. She's so
and then the stuff they got her doing don't make it no better. It feel like I'm watching like a bootleg hood movie. Whenever she acting.
One of them Amazon hood movies with the nigga who played Biggie on it.
Thug Love or some shit like that.
Thug Love.
Money
and Violence. Even though everybody liked it.
That was a good way to. What you about to say?
Everybody liked Money and Violence though. I never saw it.
Oh yeah. Young niggas be wilding all their Money and Violence. I should do a review on that. Each one teach one to the student become the teacher. But I liked how they structured like pretty much every episode behind the book that they talked about in class. I thought that was a good way for people to follow along. And I guess how to define each episode, because I don't think they didn't. They didn't name every episode after the book, but actually I might have would have thought about doing that. I don't know. That was just me.
Yeah, I fuck with the structure. I like this season. It was like really the only takeaways from this season for real was Mary J. Mary J. really fucked a lot of shit up. They could have picked a better person. Like 50, I feel like 50 only put her on this role as a favor. Like, what made you pick Mary J. Blige, bro? Because if you want to be honest, this the same character from Umbrella Company.
No, it ain't.
That's the same wooden face, same facial expression.
Oh yeah, that's just her acting. That's just how she
Yeah,
act.
it's the same. It's just. I mean, I'm not talking about the like character development and this shit.
Oh
But it's
yeah,
her,
yeah. That's just
the way she played it on this was like this is what happened. This is what she did before she, you know what I'm saying, had to take over the Tejada.
she got zipped up in time after this.
I don't know what happened, bro, but that shit, I hate it.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but yeah, that's just Mary acting. Anything she be in is gonna have a hint of that, unless she get better.
I thought Meth was doing. To me, I liked Meth at first, but then his acting started getting kind of trash too.
See, but that's what I meant by I think it was stuff that they had them doing. Because it's people that's good actors, Method Man, Natari, they good actors. And they been good on Power.
So I think the writing was bad.
Tommy, he been good on Power.
Yeah.
But it's just like, maybe it was the directing and the writing that just make them look terrible. Cause it's like shit. Like sometimes the shit just, especially with Mary, it be like, nigga, that conversation between Mary and the nigga Zeke when they was in the kitchen, after he found out that he
Any
was fucking
conversation
the teacher.
Zeke was having was hilarious.
But that shit, right? I could barely watch it. That shit was so like y'all couldn't. I know they had to have seen it while they was filming it. Like
what scene? What how trash it was?
yeah, like the shit was just terrible.
I don't know what they was doing with Zeke, bro.
Yeah.
And he wasn't even that good a basketball player to me.
Nah, he wasn't.
He wasn't even that good. What if they doing all this? Yeah, this nigga don't even with his skill, nothing happened. He still don't go.
But they was telling us that when he was saying like I could either go first round, number 1, top 5, or I could just be undrafted. Like okay, that tell me how good you are for real, because if you really that good, you ain't gonna fall out the draft completely. Like nigga, you ain't about to fall out completely. But that's another thing. Do y'all think that the Tejada family should know who Tommy and Ghost is?
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up earlier. How do they not know how do they not know each other? How have they not had no business, no run-ins, nothing?
If they making the Tejada family as connected as they making them seem to be,
Everybody
it's hard
got
for me to believe that.
I was gonna say everybody got different connects though.
Yeah, but I'm saying they all in the same general area though.
But I'm not even saying like
Because
not even
Rico
saying-
wasn't from that area.
Who?
That's Rico.
Oh, I thought you said Luco.
They got their stuff from Rico, and he was from somewhere else.
Nigga
And
Rico.
wasn't Tommy? Tommy
I'm
and them was
glad he
messing with
died,
that
too.
guy. Them guys like Cartel, like they was tied in.
Yeah, they was fucking with the gay dude. What was his
Mary
name?
J. Blige was just getting
Mendoza?
product from
See,
one of
and
her
I
son
thought-
friends.
And I thought it was gonna turn out to be that Monet, the nigga that she killed, Rico Connect was gonna be Tommy. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking it was gonna turn out to be that Rico and them was Tommy's organization. That it all led back to Tommy. But it didn't work out like that. But
He got to be related to the nigga Tejada, the main nigga. He got to be related to what was the gay nigga name from the first season?
Lobos?
Lobos. He got to have some ties to Lobos. How are these niggas not tied in at all?
I can see how they didn't know Lobos, because Ghost and Tommy was the face of it in New York. Didn't nobody know Lobos?
But people don't. Do people know the father Tejada face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Now that he's locked
That's
up.
what I was gonna say, 'cause he hold his name still hold right in jail.
And that was my no. I don't think Tejada, the dad, I don't think he was that big.
Oh, so he another ghost. Then.
I don't think
You think he like another ghost.
No, I think they would have been. Well, maybe a little bit under Ghost, but I think he was like on the same level as Ghost.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't think they was as big as Ghost, because he went down for murder. He didn't go down for like drugs. He killed a member from GTG.
But yeah, but what that mean?
No, I'm saying like I just think they was in a whole different.
They been in the.
It had to be a different barrel. Or
I'm just saying like
They
a
in the drug
different
game.
caliber. Like I think the selling of the drugs started because he in jail. Like
Ghost
he
was a distro, right?
Yeah.
yeah. But I think he just was. I think the Tejadas and what they doing now is because he is locked up. Like, cause you got to think about it. Rico pulled out because Kane didn't show up to one drop.
Yeah.
So I think it was just like when you look at like little niggas like Ghost and Tommy, like and Kane being a little nigga, like
Oh, that is
They
a good
was
point. Yeah, they
moving.
can't be that big because I don't see Rico being on Ghost in them level.
no,
Hell no.
That was
yeah,
just
they
the
had
homie.
to,
He got
yeah.
took out too quick. And he
Or
was
my
too
bad, I
reckless.
don't see him being on Lobos level. So yeah,
Oh, Rico, fuck no.
yeah. So they had to been. Yeah, you're right about that.
Fuck no.
like cause they always like cause that's why the Diana and all them was mad. They was like nigga like Rico did what Rico did cause your ass ain't show up. Like you ain't come to one, but they couldn't really be. Well, no, they
Nigga,
could be mad
I
because he
didn't
shouldn't
come
have
to
robbed the
I didn't
church.
come to the drop, nigga, because y'all put me out the family.
Right.
Nah, he tried to come to the
Oh,
drop,
yeah, he was about to come.
but he robbed the fucking church. And that's why the fuck, because had he not robbed the church, the police wouldn't have been waiting on him outside.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Oh yeah, because he was locked up.
Because he was finna, because she came and found him, and he was finna come to the drop, but then he got jammed up and he called Ramirez.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But that's another reason I think all this shit still finna backfire on the Tejadas, because Ramirez dead.
I don't think that's about to happen.
Yeah, but they don't know. They,
They
don't
got
know
the cops
Ramirez.
on lock though.
Yeah, they don't know Ramirez was. Yeah, because he had cops beat up Kane, which I think was fucked up.
Ramirez didn't have that. The dad
The
did.
dad,
that.
that's what I'm saying. That's how they got. That's what he mean when he said the cops
mean-
sold up. I would have said fuck y'all from that point.
But regardless, dirty cop or not,
That's what make me think that
it's
that
still
Kane
finna
and-
backfire
that Kane
because
not his son.
Ramirez has been the one that's been cleaning up. They said it. He said, so how long you think this go? He said,
His
how
dad
long you
also
think
wanted
this
to
go
run the
backfire
business.
on us? And she said, it won't. If Ramirez
That's a good
answer his
point.
phone,
That's
and
a good-
Ramirez never answered his phone.
that
Like
is
he
a
was
good point.
dead.
He probably don't want Kane to run the business. He don't want Kane to take over because that might not be his. That might be Kane's son.
No, he said he a hothead. He said he just not.
He's a hothead.
It's gonna come out that Kane not his son.
I
don't
don't.
think
I
that-
don't see how
Next season, it's coming.
he don't look. He don't look like. He just don't look like he mixed.
Dana don't
don't
look
look
like,
like
Diana
nobody
don't
in the
look like them
family.
Nobody
either.
don't. He don't look like nobody in the family.
Diana don't either. The only one that can actually, to me, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, Mary Jane.
Diana
had-
looked like she could have came from
Yeah, she look
Mary
like she could have
J.
had
and
something.
him.
Yeah, she look like a little.
I'm ready
something.
for the backfire.
She got the good hair.
Ramirez being dead
all
is
that.
finna fuck up the family.
He punched the shit out of Ramirez.
It could.
And I'm only saying that because you got to think about when they give us little droplets. Because he said, so how long you think this is going to take to backfire on us? She said, it won't. If Ramirez answered his damn phone and Kane had already killed him.
Yeah, but hold on. What was they talking about when they said that? Him killing Rico. Hold
No,
on.
he
With
said-
her killing Rico.
The daddy said the only person, he said, because now I'm concerned because the only person that know that Ramirez works for me was Rico. And now Ramirez ain't answering the phone. Like, they don't know where Ramirez. She didn't tell that Kane killed Ramirez. She didn't know
when
in
you-
that moment.
Oh, when you say backfire, you not meaning from the police.
Like, this goes some
Oh,
way.
I'm thinking you talking about backfire like legally.
Because obviously he been covering his ass for a long time. Because she said, she was like, Ramirez maybe Ramirez the reason why you are the way you are. Because he's always saved your ass. And now you done fucking killed him. So now, like, who finna save y'all?
But I took that as like.
Because he saved him from the church shit.
But I took that as like Ramirez was like her PO. I don't want to say like PO, but he got everything sold up. So he put Ramirez on her like, all right, make sure she good while I'm locked up. Make sure don't nobody fuck with her
I think he
and
know
all
they
that
was fucking
shit.
It had to be before
though. I think he know
that.
they was fucking though.
Oh, no, because she said.
I think in that conversation he was starting to realize at the end because he kept
Oh,
saying
well, she
like,
right.
why you so worried about this nigga? Like, why you keep saying this nigga name?
Shit, he had been locked up 10 years. She said he's doing a 15-year bid and been locked up for 10. And shit, he been covering
Season 2 is should well
covering our
I ain't gonna say it should
ass.
be
He been
5
covering
years
the
later.
family ass for
He
10
should get out.
years.
I want him to get out in the next season.
I wouldn't mind them doing the time jump because I don't want to see this nigga
Yeah,
in
you can do
college
the
for
time
4
jump.
years.
Yeah, they can do this
Like,
time.
They ain't gonna do no
Like,
time
get this
jump.
I don't
nigga-
even think he
give
gonna
this
finish.
nigga the money.
I'm not sure he gonna
He
finish.
not
I
gonna
can
not
see
finish.
that. I could see him not finishing and
Because ain't no
them-
point if he finna be already getting money. Well, it depends on how much Ghost left him.
Ghost left him everything. He even get Raina portion
must
if he
not
college,
matter
if he
'cause
go to college.
It must not matter because the nigga stay fresh. Like he never lost no money.
I mean, you
Nigga
had
do be
clothes.
fresh.
Just because your daddy died, you don't
Nigga do
lose
be
what you
fresh.
had.
What if all of them all Ghost old clothes?
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
That shit crazy.
This nigga come with a fresh outfit every week. I'm like, hold up now. The nigga can barely pay the lawyer.
But the lawyer asked for
That's
hell
what he was
money.
asking for hell of money, though. Too Big got to come back because Too Big ain't get his
But what
50.
I'm saying though, he rushing around getting
Why
money
he didn't
for
kill
Two
Two
Bit.
Bit, man? You killed
Nigga
Jabari.
barely
Why you
could-
couldn't
Because the
kill
nigga
Two
ain't about it.
I was going to say the nigga could barely kill the nigga that came to kill him.
Man,
He killed Jabari because
That's why I'm
Jabari was
like,
already
at least
down.
Put a
Sick of Two Bit,
scratch on
man.
this nigga. Like,
sick of Two Bit, man.
He killed Jabari because Jabari was
like,
already
you know,
down.
Two Bit ain't going nowhere. That's Sean DePoo.
Yeah, that's a little dude.
Yeah, that's her little man. That nigga ain't going nowhere. He gonna become Ghost in a minute.
Your daddy owe me.
I saw somebody saying that Tariq need to pay 2-bit for protection or some shit. I'm like, he can barely pay him to keep him off his ass.
I mean, he was paying a lawyer, so he can go ahead. and-
Barely.
Man, if it was Kane, if Kane would have still been with, if she wouldn't have had to kick him out the family, Kane probably would have killed Tariq when he took their money and paid old girl to shake. Kane probably wouldn't let that shit ride, bro.
Yeah.
She wanted to kill him. The fucking drive, they came through shooting.
You
Rico and them
think she
came
was
through
gonna kill him?
shooting. That nigga, to me, he went on some, if I die, I die. Like, it is what it is. I say, once again, he was putting Tasha up before his damn self. I got my mama off.
Yeah, that's true.
If she
Well, I
killed
don't
me,
know.
he said it. He was like, look, I've accepted my like, he was on some shit. If this it.
But I think that was him protecting his mama, and he looking for a reason. Like, I ain't gonna say he looking for a reason. Like, he feel like he's owed something for
When
killing
he
his
didn't
father.
kill, when
his
she
dad,
didn't
he-
kill him, that's when that nigga grew a different set of balls.
But if you remember when he was talking in that scene, he was talking about, like, I deserve this.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, he did say
for what I did to my dad,
But you said that
I deserve this.
But what I'm saying is, the moment that she did not kill him, he truly accepted, this is who I am. I'm a killer. I'm meant to do this shit that I'm here to
Oh,
do.
yeah, no,
Like,
I don't
he-
think that
his
happened
balls
till, I don't
dropped.
think that happened till he was standing
How
over
easy do
Jabari.
y'all think it is to shoot somebody? in the
no,
head?
cause
'Cause
that
this
time he
nigga-
knew he was in, cause Mary J. Blige had told him. She was like, I owe you for saving Diana's life. He knew he was in at that point.
But she said,
Oh
but
no,
I ain't
I'm
forgetting
talking
about.
I'm talking about his mentality, like him within himself. I don't think he turned into that, and I don't think his nuts dropped until
No,
he
he
was
knew
standing
Kane.
over Jabari.
He knew Kane was gonna kill his ass, and he was like, "Let me go ahead and do what I got." You gotta think about Tariq takes advantage of every opportunity that he gets to have something over somebody. Like, let me do this for you, so I can do this, or this will work. Like Tariq, that's how he get ahead. He get ahead by
But what he got over Kane?
he
in
don't
that
got nothing
situation?
over Kane. He just
Can't you
told
see your uncle a snitch.
he in the family. So he was telling him, like, hold on, chill out. This not gonna get you. Pretty much talking some shit that Drew had already told him, like, chill out. Let me handle this for you. He took the gun that Ramirez had got he killed Ramirez with. Like, he helped Kane. So let me help
Oh, yeah,
you.
So you proved my point from earlier
What?
that he helped Kane. That's why they gonna start working together.
I don't think
know
he
if they gonna work
didn't
together
do it
either,
for him
but-
to work together. He did it
unless
to
he
No,
get
I'm
back in
not
the
saying
family.
I'm not saying that he did it for them to work together. I'm just saying that's gonna be the jumping. That's gonna be the
Because Kane
jump
did
off
smirk
point.
like, okay, nigga,
That's
okay,
gonna be the
little nigga.
jump off point of them working together.
But if you look at Tariq, he always on some let me help,
Because
let
he
me
was
do
scared to shoot
this.
the dead body with
Because
Drew.
when
Yeah,
he
he
killed who?
You said, let me guess, you never did this before. Drew was just like, pow.
Shit, he didn't trust Drew. I don't think he was scared.
No, he was hella scared. If
He
you
was
looked
scared,
at his
I think.
face in that moment, he was hella scared.
Because why would he not trust Drew? The dude's already dead.
Because everybody had been talking about how Drew wasn't really about it. And this nigga finna shoot a gun to shoot this nigga through a window standing across from, like, what? You
Then
just
who
want me to
said
hold?
Drew wasn't about it. Drew been about it since the beginning.
Everybody, he knew he was
Oh,
gay.
his mama did
He
say
knew
that.
he was gay. His brother was saying he wasn't about it. His mama was saying he wasn't
What
about
gay
it.
got to do with anything? Oh, well,
I mean,
he didn't know
certain
Lobos.
people
He didn't know Lobos.
They
take-
felt like he wouldn't do what was needed.
Because
to
he
be
told him,
done.
he was like, you want me to do it? He was like, no, nigga, hold the body. Like, he was just like, I don't think I would be comfortable in that situation too. You want me to hold this nigga body up and I'm supposed to trust that you finna shoot him through this window and I ain't never seen you shoot a gun?
I'm talking about before that. Like, he seemed scared about the whole situation before that.
Yeah.
When they was telling them to get rid of the body.
I don't think so. I think he did what he had to do so he could get in. Like, everything Tariq do is for a personal gain, just like his daddy.
He said it. You finna.
But even
that
Lauren had told him, like, he looked
What's
at
the
when
nigga Tommy said?
when
He
Lauren-
gonna be
he
just-
got
just
mad
like
at her.
that nigga, bro.
He got mad at Lauren when he told him, he was like, was that Lauren that told him you just do anything for you do it for you think about yourself? She told him the exact same words that he had told his daddy the previous season.
Yeah.
And he looked at her like, you ugly bitch.
He looked at Lauren like that.
Yeah, he was pissed off. That's when he
That's my whole thing. They trying to set up for him to be Ghost. This nigga's not Ghost.
Where's his son?
he know he ain't Ghost.
He ain't Ghost. I don't care if he is his son.
Like he
So
said,
what
a
you saying,
ghost
like,
never
you
dies.
saying he not smart as Ghost?
He not Ghost. He don't hold a candle to Ghost.
I mean, of course not right now.
But they're trying to make it seem like he is that
Next
right
season
now.
we need a time jump, and we need him to, you know what I'm
He
saying,
is
actually
daddy's
be
son.
about it.
He been his daddy's. I don't want to say he been his daddy's son, but
No, he haven't. They just turned him.
Hold up, he
into
killed
this.
Ray Ray too, right?
yeah, he killed Ray
Yeah.
Ray.
Oh, so he got a couple bodies then.
Yeah, but Ray Ray and his dad. Yeah.
And let him tell it
And
came.
Jabari.
Oh yeah, Jabari now. Yeah.
He felt like he the reason Kanan dead. So he is the reason Kanan dead though. Had Kanan got out that jail, Tariq better have ran because Kanan he was gonna be good as dead.
Kanan was tripping, bro.
I mean, Tariq wouldn't have been dead.
Kanan would have
Because
definitely
Kanan
killed
let
him.
him live in that moment. Kanan could have killed him right there.
Could have killed him.
Kanan had the chance to kill him.
Yeah.
He just didn't. He let him go. That's why he fuck with Kanan still.
And everybody thought that was his son because of that.
Everybody think somebody Kanan's son.
Man,
So where y'all think Power going? Season 2.
like I said, hopefully we get a time jump.
White
'cause
boy
I'm
going to
done with
jail.
the school shit. The white dude, what white dude? His partner?
He gonna get jammed up.
You think his partner gonna get jammed up?
Yeah.
His people got
Who,
too much
Brayden?
bread. His people
Brayden
got too much
getting
Oh
bread.
jammed
yeah,
up.
hell no.
His people got too much bread.
Brayden
I think
getting jammed up.
if anything happened, I think Brayden will be the reason that Tariq get locked up.
Well, no, I'm saying no because Tariq gonna wiggle his way out of it, and then that's when Brayden gonna turn into a real white boy because then he gonna think about what the white girl told him. He gonna do whatever for himself.
Brayden gonna do that shit from the jump.
But that's gonna be the problem. So when it backfire and
'Cause as soon-
Tariq
'cause
ain't
as soon
fucking
as-
with it, because Tariq told him he was like, you could have course correct.
He
'Cause
did
it's-
tell them that.
'Cause
So
as
now
soon
when
as
it
Brayden
happened-
as soon as Brayden's name come up, he too connected. Brayden not going to jail.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna go to jail.
You got to think about all the shit that has happened though. When his brother got his ass beat, all that shit. Ramirez being the one. You got to think about all the shit that's why I'm saying that Ramirez being dead is gonna still bring up because Ramirez is the one that got the brothers out of it,
Yeah,
out the
but
jam.
What they got
Ramirez
to do? What
also
they got
know
to do
who the
with
family-
Brayden and Tariq?
Well,
though?
if Brayden get jammed up, his brother is talking. He been wanting to go to the cops.
But what they don't know about Ramirez.
They do. Brayden and them do know about Ramirez because that's
Yeah,
who got
Brayden
them
do.
out
Well,
the.
I mean that they don't know that he dead.
But what I'm saying is all of that shit was if so when she came back to tell him he gonna do whatever he got to do for him. In my mind, he's already told him you can have course correct. Brayden dumb. He was already going with the white girl from jump. So he gonna be like, hold on, wait, damn, Tariq did tell me he can have it. Now all of a sudden he don't want to do it. And then his brother go get he gonna get jammed
he never
up.
said whether or not he wanted to do it. He just like, I don't know. He's like, you could have course correct, but I don't. He said something like if I decide to do it, I'm gonna let you know. But You
Yeah,
have
but
it.
You can have it. And if he continues it, in my mind, if it blow up, because Tariq been, you got to
Tariq
think
ain't
about
gonna-
everything
but
that's,
Tariq not stopping though.
Well, he stopping with course correct.
he started with course correct because he knew somebody out. He knew Jabari knew about course correct.
Well, Jabari out of there now, so course correct still
who-
good.
You don't know who all
Jabari
Jabari
ain't
done
told
talk-
nobody.
we
He
don't
would have
know
saw
that.
that. They would have showed that on camera. Jabari
I
ain't
don't
told nobody.
Unless he got some like documents or something written
That's what I'm
down
saying.
somewhere
Something
where they
finna
gonna
happen
find.
that when he died, they go investigate this shit, and it's
That's
all
how it
go.
always happen on Power. Once you know too much,
Yeah,
you die.
yeah, that's true.
Before you can get any information out. Once you know too much, you dead. Shout out, shout out my dude from Entourage, the lawyer.
I know the brother. I feel like the brother still gonna say something. If the brother get the opportunity to talk, he talking. Cause one of those dirty. Cause if they play Ramirez to be a dirty
but
cop,
what can he say though?
if they play Ramirez to be a dirty cop, he got them white boys off.
But what can the Braden brother do outside of
He know Kanan. I mean, he know Kane. Because Kane was the one that
all he
came.
can say about Kane is that, well, he can say that he kidnapped me and made us go sell drugs. But
Yeah. And then if Braden, that's when Braden can be on some let me save my own ass.
nah,
And that's when they family back all up. Like,
Braden used his family before he turned Tariq in.
Yeah, I think so too.
only reason I'm saying that not is because if he start back fucking with the girl, because you got to think about it. Tariq, I told him this
Oh, yeah,
at the end
girl
of the
not
show.
going nowhere.
He told him, he was like, well, I don't think her uncle was putting her, she practically lived here. I don't think that's, he was telling her to do all that. He's like, yeah, she do still want it.
She really started liking him.
I think he still go fuck with her with like a long pole.
Yeah,
We'll see.
they are
I
gonna
think-
start fucking with each
I
other.
think it's and I think all of that she gonna be in his ear, like every female in power, in the nigga ear. Get him to run this mouth, and he gonna be the new Zeke.
Gonna be just like Tommy.
He gonna be the new Zeke.
Gonna be just like Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy was let a bitch get in his ear, and it was.
And then what happened?
Every season.
Soon as she talked too much, said something too much, Tommy wrapped his hands around her throat.
Keisha too. Keisha died the same way. All the
Yep.
time here. Boom. Tasha killed her though. Every season is somebody in somebody's ear. I think it's gonna be a
Man.
white girl.
Hey Tommy,
He
you
wanted
still
too
gotta
bad.
kill Tasha for that.
So you want him to kill Tasha?
Man, I wanted her to kill. I wanted him to kill Tasha in the apartment kitchen.
I wonder why he didn't though. That would have been like
Cause
that's
it's
his
power.
homegirl, man.
Cause it's power.
Oh, man, that's his
Only
homegirl.
on power are you. Which is true, but only on power would he be on a revenge cycle this whole time for killing his girl with soon to be wife, and then all of a sudden Tariq come up with a plan. Now you just off it.
You got 2 minutes.
Exactly. Like, all right,
that's Keisha. That's another reason why I owe your mama a bullet.
exactly. Should have put a man. That would have been made this season finale great. I thought this was the best episode of the season, but they should have killed Tasha instead of sending her off to witness protection.
He still might, man.
Nah,
He might knock her off and then go to the West Coast.
they ain't. I don't
No,
think
he
they
ain't gonna
showing
find
Tommy
her.
no more. I don't think they
Unless she
showing
come-
Tommy or Tasha
Oh,
no
they ain't
more.
got to show him to.
Oh, you gotta think about the rules of power. If you not dead, you can always come back. If they don't kill you off, you can always come back.
I think that little walk-off scene that the Tommy did in the cemetery, I think that was like his little goodbye.
He told
The way
he told
walked off,
he
like
told
that was like little
Tariq,
signal, like yeah,
you
that's
won't
his
see
last
me
little walk-off.
again. He said, Tariq, you won't see me again.
Yeah, he did tell us.
He didn't expound. And like I said, she for game. She don't got gas.
I think he gonna leave it alone, man. He gonna leave it alone. I think, like I said, it
I
was
mean, it ain't
homeboy.
about leaving it alone. How he gonna find her? She in witness protection. Y'all think
'Cause
Tommy
she's
that
stupid.
connected?
Well,
no,
that
she
ain't what
that
I'm saying.
stupid.
I just
Tasha not finna go and do what she's supposed to do in witness protection. Tasha go some way. She not gonna want to be away from her son. She not gonna be able to live with it, and she go come back, and that's when it's just all go.
Tasha gonna be on the run, gonna escape from witness protection.
She was trying to She was trying to run to keep from going to witness protection. She not finna do right in witness protection.
She was out, not already in WITSEC.
Watch. She gonna try to jump out that jam. It's gonna cost her life.
Yeah.
And then Tariq gonna be all sad and in his feelings because my mama should have just listened to me.
Yeah, but it's gonna be too late by then. They should have did that this episode. Cause that's exactly what the setup was for this. They wanted to put her in witness protection. She wanted to do her own thing. With her stupid ass. It should have got her dead. She should have ended up dead for it. Yeah, but I said my prediction. I think Tariq and Kane gonna end up working together.
I think had Tommy not asked, "Are y'all still running?" He wouldn't have called. He wouldn't have called. I think Tommy having that extra concern about them still running let him know, like, Uncle Tommy up to something. Because he said, "I need you to do me a favor." That's what he called Mary J. Blige. I bet.
Yeah, when he said, "I need you to do me a favor," but I was trying to think of.
He knew Tommy was up to something right then and there.
When was it? When they had that
after he killed Jabari.
Yeah, this is right after that.
But when was he talking to Tommy though?
He talked to Tommy. He didn't talk to Tommy after the alleged explosion. He ain't talk to him no after that.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. He didn't talk to Tommy after the alleged explosion. He was sitting outside his school. He was like, "Yeah, so we clear Uncle Tommy because according to the FBI or feds, you are a dead man." He was like, "Yeah, we cool. I'm on the turnpike now. I'm hopping on the 90." And then he said, "Y'all still running?" And Tariq looked like, "Huh? Like what?" He was like, "Yeah, we still running." And then as soon as he got off the phone with Tommy, he made the call. He was like, "I need you to do me a favor." He knew Tommy wasn't up to no good right then and there.
How did Tommy know what they was gonna be though?
He followed Tariq.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He was outside the school. He was outside Tariq's school.
He was outside the crib.
Outside Tariq's school. You ain't see all the kids going into the campus?
I thought it was nighttime.
Yeah, they was all going into the campus. Like they was the front of the school.
Oh, okay.
But Tariq wasn't at the school, was he?
Yes, he was in his dorm.
I thought he was at the park when they had this conversation.
He was in his dorm. He had just came back. Go watch the episode. I watched it twice on purpose.
I'm gonna watch the episode again.
That's why. That's the second episode was what let me know that Tasha didn't. The second time I watched it was what made me know like Tasha didn't know nothing about that.
That could be true.
That might be. Well, that's been the review of Power. You gonna see where this shit go.
Nobody rated it though.
Oh, well, y'all rate.
I honestly don't even know what I rated.
Exactly. It was like
I liked it.
I liked it too. That's all I could say. I don't really have no rating for it.
It was untouched ground, so it was one of them things. Like if you've been watching Power, you go kind of
exactly. That's
like
exactly what I was about to say. That's I don't
know
if I only like it because it's Power. Because I don't think I would like this. Like if this was a new show and I just turned it on like that, I wonder what this is. And I just watched it. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I probably wouldn't watch it unless
it was just
unless I was following Paige Heard already. That had to be the only reason I would watch it. Cause I mean, just for no reason.
Yeah, she was looking crazy.
Yeah, and I watched. She was on the podcast. She totally, like, she act like she do on the show, like she all uppity and shit.
I am nah.
But she's a nigga.
The nigga Michael Rainey Jr. got a vlog. This nigga a thug, nigga. I'm like, what the hell?
But I'm talking about her too, though.
Yeah, no, she been on a couple episodes.
Yeah.
That's how I know.
She be tripping.
I'm like, nah. And the nigga Braden, the dude act like just like he act
On the show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, this nigga black white boy. For real.
That's funny. I'm about to check his vlog out.
I can't remember what the name of it is.
I seen one episode.
It's whatever his dumbass nickname is. Can't remember what it is. But yeah, so what would you rate it, Kiva?
Yikes.
Yeah, that'll tell you.
That's what I said. It's just
like
you
said,
can't.
yeah, like you said, we really
And it's
wasn't.
just untouched. It was too many.
I think yikes pretty much sums it up.
Yeah.
I think that pretty much do it.
books.
but do you agree? Like, if you didn't watch Power before, would you watch this, or would you still be into it?
I'd be hella lost. These college kids doing all this shit. What the fuck?
And no titties.
I was not tripping off
But
titties.
it's crazy. This is college. They in college. No titties were shown.
And after you said it, I realized how much they did cover up the boobs.
Man, yeah,
All
they
the
did.
boobs
They
are
made it
covered
a
up.
purpose not to show it.
Because even all of the sex scenes with Zeke, they covered up her boobs. She
Ray's
had on
brother
gown.
he was about to rape old girl at the beginning of the season though, right? Wasn't he about to rape old girl, the fake Iggy?
Nah, he pushed up again.
Yeah,
He pushed up.
Okay,
get
yeah,
on her.
yeah, okay. I thought he was
Yeah.
gonna
How
rape.
she was ready to go.
Yeah.
She was new to the scene around then.
Yeah.
She wasn't. But yeah, I did not realize that they did so much covering up the boobs.
In the next season, I want to see them niggas join this fraternity.
Boy, he
Yeah,
in the
God.
drug
Could be
street.
happy because I've been wondering, what more can they do while they in school? And Tariq don't have no money for real.
If they gonna do this shit.
Yeah, because he was selling all them
Because
drugs.
now
and really
either
didn't have no
somebody
money.
got to front them, or maybe they still just got product. Because I figured since
No, I remember
he
they
went-
didn't get the product.
exactly, because I was just about to say, because I figured since he went to Monet and didn't have the money, either she about to front him, or they don't, or they just out, they just assed out.
No, she got the white girl.
They
Think
gonna
that's
have
what they
some type
call
of
it.
connection. So.
They got the whatever product they had from killing. Oh no, he sold all that too.
Exactly, to get the money.
And Kane got they shipment. But did you see how small that shipment was?
Damn, there you go.
That was
He
a
gonna
small
end up going
shipment.
to work with Kane to get some money.
No, I think Kane gonna end up
end up
coming
helping
back.
him because he helped them with that.
Kane gonna end up coming back because Daddy said,
I'm like,
"Go
"Alright, I
get
got a
him."
little
And them
pack for
street
you, little
boys.
nigga.
I like how you handled yourself.
Oh yeah, and I do fuck with that Braden nigga. Oh shit, there you go. Yep, there you
That
go.
is true. Or Braden go to Kane.
There you go. It's all right there. It's all set up. Next 3
We
seasons.
should just roll it, man. Tasha, what's her name? Tanya.
What?
What's the lady name that right power? Need to hire us.
Yeah, what the fuck is her name?
Yay.
We didn't look up nobody. None of the cast, no nothing.
Some people, but not everybody.
I was over
I
here
don't
trying
know why I
to find
keep
out if
wanting to
Tasha
say
knew.
Shamika.
Too big girl.
Yeah, too big girl.
Too big, tell you.
I'm glad the woman on here said that. Too big girl.
Yeah.
I didn't know
So
they
yeah.
was dating. That was crazy.
Yeah, they been dating since he first showed up on Power.
Yeah.
Like shit crazy.
Get your money, honey.
They finesse it how you can. I ain't mad at you.
Shonda Rhimes. No, that's not her. That's not her.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I keep wanting to say that too, but
Look this woman
not.
up. We gotta get the name right.
yeah, because it gotta be in on the IMDb.
Writer. Courtney
Courtney
Kemp.
Kemp.
Yeah, Courtney.
Hell no, she had the most regular name ever.
Yeah, a little simple.
Yeah. So y'all got anything else?
I don't think we forgot nothing.
I think next time we do Power, I think I forgot what. I think they moved Tommy's show above 50 show, or
Oh, for real?
maybe I'm tripping. No, because 50 show already done. That shit gonna be out before. I think they said like March. I think.
Nah, well, we be back.
Yeah. So
Back when that shit dropped.
Yeah.
That shit over with at least.
yeah, and I think that's gonna be good. I think that's gonna be real good. They jumping out of Power, like the Power stigma. with that
50
show.
saved all the good writing for his show. That's funny.
It would be funny. So, yep, that's been our review on Power Book 2.
Hi, they rhyme. That's been our review on Power
Don't
Book
forget to
2.
smash that like button.
Yep, like,
Subscribe.
share.
Rate, review,
Oh,
like, share, all that shit. Comment.
do everything.
Wow.
Share it on
Hit
all
the
your
bell- hit the
social
bell
media
right here.
platforms.
Hit the bell right here.
Put on it down. You
Oh.
gotta point down.
Hit the bell down here. and
Nigga
get
pointed
the
up.
notification. I thought it was up here, but I guess it's down here. So you can get the notifications when we drop reviews and other episodes of the general podcast. How did I forget my own podcast? Arch Villains podcast.
Yeah, that'll be coming to you almost every Monday.
Almost.
I
That's hella
laugh
funny.
when
No,
I
it's
see
hella
that.
funny.
That's hella
Almost
funny.
every Monday.
And
I
then we
said,
got
these
Flexing Our
niggas.
Complexion.
Yep, almost every Sunday.
Kiva Christine.
Almost every Sunday.
All our podcasts is like almost. It might drop. Well, ours is gonna drop, but it might be Tuesday or Wednesday.
I'm coming back.
And did the new one drop yet?
What, ours?
No.
Spicy throat?
No, not
Spicy?
that.
Oh no, I'm still waiting on. I'm still waiting on her. Like,
Oh, okay.
she ain't gave me no, like, if she like it or nothing. Like, so
Okay.
like I just
More
think
coming
she
to
don't, I just
y'all.
think she don't
More
mess with
pillars.
it for the first episode. Yeah, check out Flexing My Complexion.
Hey.
Check out Niggas Drink Wine too.
Y'all doing numbers over there. Okay, 4 pillars.
Man, we trying to move up, man.
4 pillars.
Damn, what's gonna be the
I
next?
don't know. Just 2 foes up.
And then
We'll keep y'all abreast. That we like, just like the breast we didn't see in the Power
Oh my God.
Power
All
Book
right.
2.
Gonna end it on that note. Gonna see y'all next time.
Bye.